Hello students, welcome to this channel. In today's video, I am going to present to you question and answers of the best Christmas present in the world. That is chapter number 1 of class 8 English NCERT book. So, question number 1. What did the author find in a junk shop? Answer. The author found a roll-top desk for sale in a junk shop. It was made of oak wood, but it was in a very bad condition. Question number 2. What did he find in a secret drawer? Who do you think had put it in there? Answer. In the secret drawer of the desk, the author found a small tin box. It had a letter in it. I think the owner of the roll-top desk might have put it in there. Question number 3. Who had written the letter? To whom and when? Answer. John Macpherson, a captain in the British Army, had written that letter, dated December 26, 1914, to his wife Connie. Question number 4. Why was the letter written? What was the wonderful thing that had happened? Answer. The letter described a wonderful event. The two armies, the British and the German, fighting against each other, celebrated Christmas together. Question number 5. What jobs did Hans Wolff and Jim Macpherson have when they were not soldiers? Answer. Before joining the army, Hans played the cello in the orchestra and Jim was a teacher. Question number 6. Had Hans Wolff ever been to Dorset? Why did he say he knew it? Answer. No, Hans had never been to Dorset. He had only read about Dorset in Hardy's novel Far from the Madding Crowd. Question number 7. Do you think Jim Macpherson came back from the war? How do you know this? Answer. No, Jim Macpherson never came back home from the war. Perhaps, therefore, his wife Connie had preserved his letters. Question number 8. Why did the author go to Bridport? Answer. The author went to Bridport to meet Mrs. Jim Macpherson and deliver to her Jim's letter. Question number 9. How old was Mrs. Macpherson now? Where was she? Answer. Mrs. Macpherson was 101 years old. She was in a nursing home. Question number 10. Who did Connie Macpherson think her visitor was? Answer. Connie thought that the visitor was her own husband, Jim Macpherson. Question number 11. Which sentence in the text shows that the visitor did not try to hide his identity? Answer. That sentence is, "You told me you would come home by Christmas, dearest," she said, "and here you are, the best Christmas present in the world. Come closer, Jim dear. Sit down." Question number 12. For how long do you think Connie had kept Jim's letter? Give reason for your answer. Answer. Connie had kept Jim's last letter till January 25, 1915. The letter was dated December 26, 1914. Question number 13. Why do you think the desk had been sold and when? Answer. The desk must have been sold when the Connie's house had burned. The table had been damaged by fire as well as water. Question number 14. Why do Jim and Hans think that games or sports are good ways of resolving conflicts? Do you agree? Answer. Both Jim and Hans were soldiers. Both were warm-hearted. They had seen the sufferings of war, so it was natural for them to hate war. They favored a peaceful solution to settle disputes. Games or sports, they said, were good ways of resolving conflicts. I also quite agree with them. Question number 15. Do you think the soldiers of the two armies are like each other or different from each other? Find evidence from the story to support your answer. Answer. All human beings are alike in many ways. They love peace and hate war. They want to live together. Examples from the story. Then they were calling out to us from across no man's land. Happy Christmas, Tommy. Happy Christmas. Question number 16. Mention the various ways in which the British and the German soldiers become friends and find things in common at Christmas. Answer. The British and the German soldiers belonged to different camps. They were enemies in wartime, but after all, they were human beings, and therefore they had similar feelings. They shared the festive spirit of the Christmas. They got over hatred and played games, feasted, and drank like good friends. Both hated war. Both were anxious to go back to their families at the end of the war. Next question. What is Connie's Christmas present? Why is it the best Christmas present in the world? Answer. Connie thought that Jim had come back home from war. She mistook the author for Jim. She had been waiting for her husband Jim. So the coming home of Jim was the best Christmas present in the world for her. Next question. Do you think the title of the story is suitable for it? Can you think of any other title? Answer. Decidedly, the title of the story is most suitable. For the old Connie, no other present could have given her such joy as the coming home of Jim, her husband. Her presumption might be wrong, but she got the greatest happiness of her life. Since the story revolves around Christmas, the alternate title of the story could be War and Peace or Christmas Gift, but neither can be a match to the present title. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful to you. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep reading, keep learning.